Both Madison and Oneida counties saw large increases in their confirmed cases over the weekend, many of which are coming from this farm in the city of Oneida that the Oneida County executive says was shocking.
But over the last few days in the mass testing that has been done there, 122 positive cases have come as a result of that testing.
It is the largest outbreak Central New York has seen since the coronavirus pandemic reached our region. Good evening, everyone. I'm Megan Coleman. 139 workers at Green Empire Farms in Madison County have tested positive for COVID-19. Tonight, Madison County leaders denying they got sick at work, suggesting it's community spread. The new hotspot sits in the city of Oneida, near the Oneida-Madison County border. 70 of the cases are being monitored by Madison County, while the other 69 are being monitored by Oneida County health officials. Those infected are seasonal employees hired through a contracting firm in Indiana. Tonight, Madison County leaders are attributing progressive testing for revealing the new cases.
We don't have tests to test everybody. We can only do what we can do. We know we've got a couple of hot spots. We're working on it. We're all human.
Tonight, county leaders say the farm followed state guidelines in giving its workers personal protective equipment like masks and face coverings. It's important to note Green Empire Farms is a large contributor to the region's economy. It opened back up in July of 2019, touting itself as the future of farming. We have team coverage ahead for you tonight. Our Amanda Chin is in Oneida County. A war of words between leaders in Madison and Oneida counties. Did Green Empire Farms do enough to protect its workers? Plus, our Sam Carter breaks down what happens next. How will the county monitor those infected?
Well, Matt and Megan, tonight I spoke with a woman with family members who work here at Green Empire Farms, and she says that the community and the workers are concerned with how many COVID cases they have here. There are about 300 employees who work at Green Empire Farms in Madison County. 139 of those employees have tested positive for COVID-19. Kathy Risley from Canastota has two family members who work at the greenhouse.
I know my family member took today off after it became known there was so many more cases.
Her other family member stopped working there in March when Kathy says the first COVID cases began.
They've had COVID cases for the last 2 months that they haven't really made the public aware of. And they weren't really taking precautions to keep people separated or to prevent this from spreading throughout the facility.
Madison County said they can't confirm if the first COVID cases began in March, but the county says they have been in contact with the greenhouse since March to help them implement protocols such as social distancing, cleaning of break rooms more often, and taking employee temperatures before every shift.
We've actually had our staff do walkthroughs and inspections. I mean, they're at quite a distance. Have you seen this facility? It's huge. Yeah, it's quite large. So distancing is very easy to do in there.
Many of the employees are staying at hotels while the county does contact tracing and continues to do testing. One of the hotels is the La Quinta Inn in Oneida County. The other two are the Super 8 and Days Inn in Madison County. The county says they are providing food to the employees and are working on also providing a cleaning and laundry service and telling people to stay inside once they've been tested. Kathy lives close to one of the hotels and says the number of cases is concerning.
I'm hoping they'll close or at least do something to keep this spread from continuing in our community.
And Kathy also told me that tomorrow morning around 11, some of the members of the community and some of the greenhouse employees plan to do a drive-by protest here to show their concern. Reporting live in Oneida, I'm Olivia Dance.
300 people work here at Green Empire Farms, and nearly half of them have the coronavirus. And today, people who live in Oneida and those who have family members who work at the farm are demanding answers about how so many employees got sick.
These people deserve better working conditions.
A protest Wednesday morning outside Green Empire Farms, now a hotbed for coronavirus.
We're doing a drive-by protest against the farm to stop the spread of this virus in our community.
Our Amanda Chin is working for you, tracking down the two major companies who play a role in the safety of farm workers. What do they have to say about the conditions those workers are living in? Plus, our Mary Keeler takes a look at how the virus spread so quickly. We begin with Amanda Chin live in Oneida tonight. Amanda.